Hola, ¿cómo están? I'm sending you this message, sort of a message for the last 2 weeks of class. It's kind of hard to believe that we're almost finished. After this week, there's only two more modules. So this week is module 13, next week is module 14, week of Thanksgiving break, and then module 15, and that's it. So I'm sending you this video to kind of give you a little recap. Normally I do this over email, but if you've read my earlier emails, I'm having trouble typing. I've got a broken hand. So I'm going to try to get everything in this email or this short video that I think will kind of help wrap things up for the semester. All right, so obviously today's Thursday. The mini movie project is due on Sunday at midnight. That's a fairly significant project and part of the course because it's really the first time I'm going to get to hear and see you speak Spanish. Students in the past have done a great job, but this doesn't have to be anything fancy. I mean, if you feel like, so for example, students in the past have done a lot of editing and had effects and had other people. That's totally fine. Students have also done one long shot with them in a camera, which is also okay. What you should not do is type up a script and read it while you're on camera. So just looking at a webcam and reading your script on the screen. It's pretty important that there's at least some sort of staging, some sort of acting that you demonstrate a connection between what you're saying and what you're doing. So don't just sit in front of the camera and read something. That's not going to cut it. After the mini movie project, the next really big assignment, and really the last assignment of the class, is the oral interview. So modules 14 and 15 both have some work on VHL, but it's not nearly as intensive or extensive as some of the other modules. The main thing is that you do your oral interview with me either through a face-to-face interview or Skype. And modules 14 and 15 have the instructions there. Some of you have already contacted me and given me your top three choices for time slot, and I'm working on getting all that together, and I'll email you individually with the time that you have. But it's important to go ahead and read that and look at your schedule and look at the times available. There are a lot of times available. This takes place over 2 weeks. So hopefully you can find one time that will work for you, and we can either talk over Skype or we can meet in my office and do a face-to-face interview, whatever is best for you. So like I said, there are 2 weeks left in the course. Finish strong, okay? Don't bail out on the course. If you feel like you need extra credit, there are plenty of opportunities available. You can look at D2L, and there's actually a sub-module that says extra credit. It has some activities you can do, as well as a few learning projects. I think, for example, in Module 14, there's an optional learning project that you can do for extra credit. And I'm doing this because I know it's been kind of a hectic semester and sort of a major interruption early on with the hurricane. So this is hopefully a way that you can catch up if you feel like you need to, or make up a little bit of ground. Like I said, lots of extra credit opportunities. The main thing, though, all of this has to be turned in. All the work for the course needs to be done by December 1st. That's a Friday. So the very last week of class, Module 15, no assignments are due on Thursday. They're due on Friday, December 1st. Okay? And then there's nothing after that. So that's because it's going to take me time to start grading, calculating grades, and getting things ready to turn in. So please complete everything by December 1st. All right? Email me if you have any questions. I'll try to respond the best of my ability. But I'm looking forward to speaking with each of you individually very soon. Thanks for all your hard work. I know it's a grind to do this over the course of a semester online, and I appreciate your effort and your consistency. I know that if you follow the program, you will have noticed some improvements in your Spanish. So I'm looking forward to seeing those on display in your movie and in the oral interview. Okay, adios.